Hello everyone, this side IELTS counselor come IELTS trainer of Inspired Ielts Institute. Today we'll discuss with you what is IELTS along with basic knowledge about IELTS modules. If you are planning to start IELTS but you don't know the key facts about IELTS, then this video will help you because I designed this video especially for the beginners who never ever attend any kind of IELTS classes. Before starting the video, I want to inform you my channel name is Inspired Ielts. So please subscribe it, like it, share it so that you will get the notification of upcoming videos which will related with IELTS content. Apart from it, if you want any kind of material help from my side, then you can text me on this email so that I can send you material as a PDF of 4 modules, PDF of idioms, vocabulary, connectors, cue card topics, adverbs, sentence structures, journal lines and formats of task 1 and task 2. So my email address is inspiredielts2428@gmail.com. inspiredielts2428@gmail.com. I am also providing online IELTS, grammar and spoken English classes. I have designed special batch of IELTS for beginners. If you want to join online IELTS, grammar, spoken English classes of mine, then you can text me on the same email address. Let's start our video. I will discuss with you what is the IELTS exam. In this video, I cover these topics. First of all, introduction of IELTS, along with who designed the IELTS text, who conduct the IELTS exam, key facts about IELTS, basic knowledge about listening, reading, writing, and speaking with sample answer paper.
Let's begin. What's the full form of the IELTS? IELTS word stands for International English Language Testing System. IELTS is an English language test. This test is designed to help you work, study, or migrate to a country where the English is the native language. You can start the preparation of IELTS not only for the purpose of study visa, but you can also learn basic concepts of English language, improve your communication skills, as well as you can also get a good job in multinational companies where they demand for those employees who are having good command over the English language. In this test, we have two type of tests. First one is academic. If you want to go abroad for your higher studies after plus 2, graduation and masters, then you will start your IELTS preparation under academic IELTS test format. In this exam, your band score requirement is 6.5, not less than 6 band scores. If you want to go abroad for the PR or work permit purpose, then you will start your IELTS preparation under journal test format. Under this exam, if you want to apply for the PR program, then your band score requirement is 8,777. If you want to apply for work permit, then your band score requirement lies between 4.5 and 6.5. In the next part of the video, I covered who designed the IELTS test. The University of Cambridge is the only one administrator who designed the IELTS exam for students all around the world. Who conducts the IELTS exam? The two major bodies are responsible for formulating and designing the test pattern of IELTS exam. The first one is BC, which stands for British Council, and the second one is IDP, which stands for the International Development Program. These two bodies are conducting IELTS exam in India. If you want to apply for your final IELTS exam, then you can choose according to your own choice. If you want to go for BC exam, then you can choose BC. And if you want to go for the IDP, then you can choose IDP exam. Let's talk about the key facts about IELTS. Types of papers under the IELTS exam is 4 because both IDP and BC organizations wants to check your listening, reading, writing and speaking skills. That's why they design 4 types of papers. Secondly, total duration of the exam is 2 hours 45 minutes only for the listening, reading and writing test, because your speaking will be conducted on the another day and the duration of the speaking test is 12 to 15 minutes. Exam dates available in a month. There are minimum 4 fixed dates in every month and maximum 5 dates according to the calendars of BC and IDP. The exam fees of the IELTS exam is 14,700. Documents required for IELTS exam. You need to carry your original passport and acknowledgement at the time of your final IELTS exam. Certificate of IELTS exam known as TRF. TRF stands for your test report form, which is issued after the result within 3 to 5 days in online format and delivered through courier within 5 to 7 days. Validity of the IELTS exam is only for the 2 years. You can see this is your final IELTS TRF. It is the necessary document when you are taking admission in foreign universities. In this TRF, they mentioned your center number, date of the exam, candidate number, family name, first name, candidate ID, date of birth, your photograph, your final band score of listening, reading, writing, speaking, and your overall band score. And they also mentioned other important information. In the next part of the video, we will discuss about the IELTS modules. Your first module is listening. The pattern of this module is same for academic and general training students. The total duration of the listening module is near around 30 minutes, but they also will give you extra 10 minutes for the transfer of your listening answers on the answer sheet. Number of questions in the listening test, that is 40. Total sections 4. Question types 6, such as your MCQs, fill-ups, maps, matching headings, answer short questions, flowcharts, and so on. I will also show you the real listening question paper. It looks like this. On the top of the listening, they mentioned section 1 along with questions from 1 to 10. After that, you will read how to answer the question. For example, they mentioned over there, write one word and a number. After that, they give an example how to attempt listening. In the previous listening tests, you will see they mentioned the example, but now they removed it. Let's read the first question. The first question is related with average rent. Here they mentioned pound dash a month. They written the sign of pound. After that, they give a blank. When you listen the audio, they will speak like this. Average rent of accommodation in suburb areas approximate 40 pounds a month. So your answer will be 40. According to the first question, you will give the answer of other 9 questions. As all we know, listening is the most easiest module of the listening. We can easily get 9 band scores in listening module. How you can get 9 band scores in listening? What are the tips and tricks? What are the traps? What type of synonyms they speak in the audio? I will make separate video on these topics so that you can easily boost your band scores. After the listening test, we will discuss about the reading module. Let's discuss about the reading. The pattern of this module is different for the academic and general training students. Only difference between these two tests related with the complexity of the passages, questions and topics. In the academic exam, overall the level of the reading is moderate or difficult in 3 passages. But in GT exam, the level of 20 questions are too easy, but the level of last 20 questions are too difficult. Let's talk about the duration of reading. It's near around 60 minutes for both exams, and you have no extra time for transfer your answers on the answer sheet. Number of questions in reading module for both exams, that is 40. Number of passages, that are 3. Question types 11, such as MCQs, fill-ups, diagrams, matching headings, matching information, matching features, answer short questions, flowcharts, identify the writer's opinion, and so on. I will also show you the real reading passage along with questions. It looks like this. Firstly, they given the passage. After that, they given questions. Your work is understand the whole story of the passage. After that, read the questions.
find out the location of the question, then select the right answer for the particular question and mention it on the answer sheet. There are a number of tips and techniques how to attempt the reading, how to manage time, how to understand the vocab words, how to find out the right location in reading passages, how to improve your accuracy in reading. We will discuss all these things in the another video. As all we know, reading is little bit difficult module as compared with the listening, but we can easily boost up our band scores in reading module with the help of some tips and techniques and along with proper time management. Let's talk about the writing module. The pattern of this module is different for the academic and general training students. First of all, we will discuss about writing pattern for academic students. Duration of writing 60 minutes. Total task 2. Type of task. First one is task 1, which is related with the charts. There are total 6 types of charts. Task 2 related with essay writing. There are also 6 to 7 types of essay writings. I will show you in the next slide what are the charts and what are the essay writing types. Word limit for task 1, minimum 150 words and maximum 180 words. Word limit for task 2, minimum 250 words and maximum 280 words. Let's talk about the writing pattern for general training students. Duration of writing 60 minutes. Total task 2. Type of task. Task 1 is related with the letter writing. Task 2 is related with the essay writing. Word limit for task 1, minimum 150 word and maximum 180 words. Word limit for task 2, minimum 250 words and maximum 280 words. In the next slide, you can see there are total 6 to 7 types of charts in writing module for the academic students. First one is our line graph. Second one is bar chart. You can see they mentioned their number of bars in bar chart. Third one is table chart. Here they mentioned the table and also mentioned the figures, amounts and percentage about different things or products. After that, they given the fourth type of the chart, that is pie chart. Here they mentioned 2 types of pie charts. After that, diagram or process. Here they mentioned the diagram related with the clouds. After that, they mentioned the 6th type of task 1, that is maps. In the map, they given the past and present situation of any city. And in the 7th chart, they mention the combination of 2 charts. In the combination, they can mention any type of 2 type of task 1, such as combination of pie chart and table chart, combination of line graph and bar graph, combination of table chart and bar chart. After this, I will also discuss about the task 1 for general training students. There are total 3 type of letters. First one is formal letter, second one is semi-formal letter, and third one is informal letter, which is also known as personal letter. I will show you the example of task 1. Here they mentioned a letter which is related with you work for a company. You have seen some information online about a training course that would be useful for your work. Write a letter to your manager. In your letter, you have to cover these 3 things. First of all, give details of the course. After that, say how the course would be useful. And last but not least, explain how the company could help you do this course. After the discussion of task 1, I will discuss with you IELTS writing task 2. Because IELTS writing task 2 is same for both academic and general training students. There are total 5 main type of IELTS task 2 essays. First one is opinion essays. Second one is discussion essays. Third one is problem solution essays. Fourth one is advantages and disadvantages essays. And fifth one is double question type essays. Here I also mentioned the example of task 2. Students should focus on learning in the classroom rather than show their status by wearing fashionable clothes. Therefore, all students have to wear school uniforms. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? In this task 2, you have to mention the points. If you agree with the statement, then you can write down the points related with agree statement. And if you disagree with the statement, then you can mention
disagree points. But in this essay you can also mention the points related with agree or disagree both points. Then you can mention in the introduction like I am partially agree with this the statement. So it's your personal choice how you can feel comfortable. According to your choice you can explain the task 2 statement. As all we know, writing is the most targeting module. Majority of the students are facing problem with writing module, such as how to write down the introduction, how to explain the ideas, how to make complex sentence structures, how to add vocab words, how to achieve task response, how to write task 1 and task 2 without any kind of grammar mistake. In the upcoming videos, I will teach you how you can achieve 7+ band scores by using easy and effective method in writing module. For more detail about any module, you can join my online IELTS classes. The fourth module of IELTS exam is speaking. The pattern of this module is same for academic and general training students. Let's talk about the duration of the speaking. It's minimum 12 minutes and maximum 15 minutes. Total sections 3. Type of sections: first one is introduction and general intro questions. Second one is cue card. Third one is follow-ups. In the next slide, we will discuss about introduction part and how examiner will ask you intro questions. Most of the introductory questions related with your personal choice, such as related with food and cooking habits, related with your sports activities, related with your interest, related with your hobbies. Here they mentioned the topic related with food and cooking. The first question is related with what sort of food do you like eating most and why. These kind of questions examiner will ask you in the introductory part. After that they mention how normally does the cooking in your home. Do you watch cookery programs on TV and why? In general, do you prefer eating out or eating at home? In the introductory part, you have to answer the questions within 3 or 4 lines. Minimum you can give the answer in 2 lines and maximum you can explain any question within 4 lines. After the introductory part, examiner will ask you about the cue card topic. Cue card topics mostly related with our daily routine topics. Here they mentioned describe an important text message you received. Most of the cue card topics are related with like discuss about your favorite singer, describe about your favorite place, describe about your favorite journey. So these kind of topics are known as cue card topics. In the cue card topic, they also mentioned some clues so that you can speak according to the clue questions. Here they mentioned who sent the message, what was in the message, why the person sent the message, and explain why the message was important to you. In the speaking cue card, you have to explain these 4 cues so that you can generate a story of the cue card and you can easily explain each and everything related with the cue card. After the cue card topic, you have to speak for the follow-ups. Follow-ups means you can speak according to the question because examiner will ask from you different types of questions because examiner want to check your confidence while you're speaking session. In the follow-ups, examiner will ask you these type of questions. First of all, have the ways that people communicate with each others changed much in the last few decades? Here you can speak about communication, how people are communication in nowadays and how people communicate with each others in the past time period. Why do people prefer texting as compared to cell phones? Here you have to speak like why people prefer text messages and in which situations people like to prefer text messages as compared with phone calls. Do you think modern technology has any negative influence on the communication? What do you think are some of the main difference between written communication and spoken communication? In these type of questions, you can explain question according to your choice, but the length of the question near around 4 to 5 lines. You can also mention any personal example in the follow-up questions. I will also discuss with you the duration of the cue card near around 2 to 3 minutes. But before
answering the cue card. You have 1 minute for the preparation of cue card so that you can easily prepare all the clues while you're speaking time, and after that you can easily explain all the terms related with cue cards. Speaking is also difficult module for some students. If you want to improve your speaking skills as well as communication skills, and if you want to receive the PDF of speaking intro questions, cue cards and follow-ups, then you can contact with me through text message on my email. My email address is inspiredielts2428@gmail.com. I will upload new cue card list with sample answers in the upcoming videos. For more notifications, please press the bell icon, and for more informative videos, please subscribe, like and share my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you everyone.